Hi, this is Magda from Bucharest, Romania. Today I'm going to tell you a short story about a thorn and a rose. And the story starts like this. Once upon a time, there lived a young girl in a small village. She enjoyed being around people, but she didn't speak much. Most of the people used to think of her as a rather weird little human being. Harsh words poured on her wherever she went. And in time, those heavy words gathered inside her until there it was. A little thorn grew in her beautiful heart. Every time she was around people, her heart was aching. So one morning, the little girl ran away into the forest near the village. She lived in the forest for many years. There she learned to listen and to talk to the birds, to the trees and the wild animals. There she learned to find her way following the sun during the day and following the moon and the stars during the night. In the forest she learned to find medicine plants which she mixed and boiled and made soothing ointments for body and soul. I'm so grateful for my life here in the forest, she used to think. I've come to know many things and I've grown. I'd like to find my way of sharing the love that I have inside with other people. So she started to wander further and further from her cottage. She encountered fewer trees and sometimes she even heard people speaking. Until one day she reached the edge of the forest and saw the village she left many years ago. Entering the village, the woman found out that people were afflicted by an unknown disease. She remembered everything that she's learned in the forest, so the woman made a medicine out of plants and the bark of trees. The medicine worked just extraordinarily because everyone which was treated with it was recovering. One day, as the young woman was walking on the narrow streets of the village, she came across a group of children which were playing cheerfully. When they saw her, they stopped and waved at her, smiling. So she waved back at them. The youngest one, a little boy, came towards her and pointed to her shirt. "What are you keeping there?" he asked. The woman reached to her shirt just above the heart, and something sharp pierced through the cloth and to the skin of her palm. A few drops of blood poured to the ground. With feverish movements, she reached under the shirt. A few moments passed, and to everybody's amazement, her hand came from under the shirt holding a beautiful red rose. It had grown straight from her heart, in the exact place where the thorn used to be. She gave it without a word to the little boy. And it was in that moment when she felt that she had found her own way of sharing the love with others. Many of us have had one or more little thorns in their hearts. And each of us has a gift, a talent, and a spark of life which is precious for us all. Allow that talent and that spark of life to turn the thorn into the rose. Because it is through the offering of the rose that we can find our own way to a meaningful life, which is also a life full of love. Thank you. The story has come to an end, and thank you for watching it. Take care of you. Bye bye.